What's new, Scooby-Doo? Where are you? And guess who? Today we're talking about our favorite stuff and least favorite stuff of Scooby-Doo. Woo! Two sides of the same coin. That
I'm in love with
podcast
it.
is weird. Oh boy. We're back at it again, folks. I'm Noah.
And this is PJ.
PJ is back, at least for one episode. I
Indeed
don't
I
know what
am.
I don't know where this energy is from, and I don't know why I'm like almost screaming into the mic, but we're gonna go with it.
You're super hyper and I'm like super like, ugh.
Oh, yeah, I'm super hyper and you're super mellow. And we both like Jello. Um,
Well, as long as it's cherry or grape, I'm good.
yeah, stay away from lime. Lime or lemon. Yuck. Orange is not
Oh my
terrible.
gosh.
Um,
You saying lemon, all I can hear is the Yeti from Monsters Inc. Hey, snow cone? Don't worry, lemon.
hey, Doko? Oh boy. Oh, I love that movie. Alright. So what do you want to start off with Scooby-Doo, PJ? Favorite movies, favorite series, favorite antics, or at least we could start off with the least favorite stuff and then get into our favorite stuff to end on a good note.
Well, I believe we should start with the bad news. And also, I want any listeners to also know that I have an Adam Savage mentality, so I reject your reality and substitute my own. I also believe in the First Amendment, the right to freedom of speech. So don't hate me for my views or Noah, because you guys have your own, and so do we. We're just here to talk and
Yeah.
to put our feelings out there. So no hard feelings, guys
Yeah.
and gals.
Yeah.
All right, I think we should start with the bad and work
Okay.
our way to the good.
Yeah. So there was a movie that released a couple weeks ago. I believe it was the 16th. Or actually it says October 4th. At least that's what Wikipedia says. I'm not sure. Um
Wikipedia.
yeah. So the latest movie, and I think they've been doing this for the past couple of years. They've been releasing a Scooby-Doo movie on Halloween. This year's movie is Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo. Um, yeah, not it was not good. I mean the animation style was of what? Scooby-Doo and
It,
Guess Who, which is the
yes,
most recent Scooby-Doo show, which is basically Warner Brothers trying to capture the old Scooby-Doo.
which they're never going to do.
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. It's not gonna work, and give it a new twist. The show
So they gave it a
Scooby Doo,
new twist, all right.
the, the show Scooby Doo and Guess Who wasn't terrible. I watched some episodes. I enjoyed it, especially the one with Mark Hamill. Um, but no, this may be the worst thing the franchise has released. Definitely I wouldn't say ruined the Scooby Doo name, but it tried
Brought
to
it
make
down.
it brought it down, and
It, 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 like I said, they pulled a Teen Titans Go. It's all
oh
butt
yeah,
jokes and crazy
and
stuff.
they tried to establish a timeline. Like this, I guess the show takes place after the after the end of Scooby Doo. Where are you? And they they even though the original show takes place in the 70s, they bring it's like, oh, we're in the 21st century, and they start the movie off. It's like they capture a villain. It's like, oh, let's take the piece of the costume. Oh, all these costumes have been made by the same person, one criminal mastermind. And we meet this criminal mastermind. I mean, literally in the first 4 minutes, they could draw this out, make it interesting, make it suspenseful. No, they captured the mastermind, especially, uh, they they confused me a whole bunch because like they posed as the mayor from the 10,000-volt ghost episode,
Yeah.
and it bothered me. I mean, whoever did the voice acting for that, they did it perfect because it sounded exactly like the mayor. That's one of the few things I liked from this movie. Um, But no, they capture Coco, and she goes to prison, and then their life just gets miserable because they don't have any like interesting cases, which I think is stupid because what's to stop villains from creating their own costumes? And I think it was stupid that this whole thing existed. And why is her creating costumes for villains illegal? I mean, it technically isn't.
Too many open plot holes that just
Too many
don't
open
make
plot holes.
anything or any sense.
And you get triggered right away because Velma is immediately attracted to Coco. Now, folks, PJI, we do not agree with the LGBT beliefs. We love the people. We love the people.
Agreed.
We both have friends and know people who
Oh, hell yes.
are in the LGBT community. But we do not agree with the beliefs. We do not believe that it's right. And especially for a character who's existed, since the 60s.
And since I have a crush on her, too, still to this
day. And she's been in repeatedly relationships with Shaggy. And out of nowhere, you're gonna make make her a lesbian, which is, I don't know.
Well, you can't say that. It was more of a thing of like she's kind of like in between.
Yeah, she could be bi. I guess she does say. All we know, she's attracted to Coco, which the thing is, Warner Brothers knew that this was going to trigger fans because PJ, I don't know if you've seen this yet. So there's a Velma show coming out 2023.
You were telling me.
And the thing is, Velma, she is in this trailer is sending an email to Warner Brothers because they made a character of, I guess, I don't know what it was of, but they made a character who was originally like not LGBT to LGBT, and she said that she wished Warner Brothers was dead. And I felt like, okay, you're just mocking the fans at this point. And then she says, at least the character is still white. And then at that moment, I looked very close. She's in a dark room, but if you look close enough, you could tell that Velma is now African American.
Oh, Lordy.
And at this point, is Warner Brothers trying to make us hate the franchise? I don't understand what they're trying to do. They're just taking all the good old stuff and making fun of it. That's what I felt like Trick or Treat Scooby-Doo was. They were just making fun of the classic Scooby-Doo. Making fun of Daphne as a character.
Yeah, which I did not agree because even though she was voiced by Tara Strong, who's one of my favorite female voice actors.
That's not true.
Really?
Gray Diesel.
Sound like Tara. Who was it?
Diesel. It was Gray Diesel.
Really?
She's been voicing Daphne as long as I can remember.
All right, so that changes anything. But anyway, still, I did not like the way they had Daphne portrayed.
Yeah.
She just acted like a real witch with a capital B in my mind.
Yeah, or as we like to say in high school, a bee with an itch.
A bee with an itch. I did not like the way they portrayed Fred, even though it is the actual original voice actor of Fred.
Yeah.
Fred was, when I watched it, I was like, Fred's dumb as a sock. Okay, he was a jock, but he wasn't this stupid.
And the thing is, Fred
language.
He was always like one of the smartest characters right underneath Velma. Sure, over the years, as much as I love What's New Scooby-Doo, he's not always the smartest in that either. But
it's not to this extent.
Yeah, it doesn't feel awkward.
Agreed.
And it's like overkill in this movie. And Scooby-Doo and Shaggy, they weren't.
They weren't that bad. Scooby was pretty much the same. Shaggy was a little
Yeah.
I do like this voice of Shaggy. I can't remember the actor's name. You might know offhand.
Matthew
I like
Lillard.
that he does a pretty good Shaggy, and I'm very
Yeah,
impressed with it.
Matthew Lillard does amazing Shaggy. Fun
It's
fact.
not the same as Casey Kasem, but
No, it's
it's
not.
pretty spot on. Pretty
Did
spot on.
you know that Matthew Lillard was also in Scream?
Yes, yes, I did.
Yeah, that's a fun fact. But yeah, no. Uh, they did a decent job, even though I felt like their plot for this movie was kind of copy and pasted from like another Halloween episode, or actually a few of them, where all they want to do is trick or treat, and they want to get away from the mystery. But I mean, yeah, it was just I don't know. I kind of thought it was. I don't know. Plot was stupid. I'm not really gonna go much more into it. The character who you thought it wasn't, and the person who it was, they pulled right out of left field. It didn't make
Oh,
sense. And one thing that bothered me is like, I mean, sure you saw all the criminals that they captured from the Where Are You series, but one thing that bothered me the most, and I guess this is a really detailed thing, is there was one character from the Where Are You series who she did not commit any crimes. I mean, sure, she did a little bit of meddling, but she was in the prison even though she never went to jail. And it was that one lady who was the sister of the robot inventor at the
oh
robot
my
in the
gosh,
carnival.
you're kidding me. The one where it was the carnival with Charlie,
Yeah,
the
that
robot. It
woman,
was the
that woman,
sister.
yeah, that sister was in jail.
Wow,
Yeah, I felt like they really they tried to put a timeline on the Where Are You stuff, and
it
it was
derailed.
yeah, it derailed, and all the
It derailed
villains
hard.
all the villains get out, like they escape prison at the end. And the thing is, instead of running for the hills and getting out of town, what do? They're like, oh, it's Halloween. We're gonna steal all the candy from children. We're not gonna disguise ourselves or nothing. We're in our jumpsuits. We're gonna steal all the candy from children, and then they easily get wound up. And the gang has superpowers because they're wearing the costumes of the villains that they've captured, which makes no sense.
Okay,
And
I'm sorry to stop you, Noah, but Doctor Doofenshmirtz could come up with a better plan than
oh
this.
my goodness, yes.
That's saying something.
I mean, I mean, Coco, the villain who actually helps the gang and then confesses that she actually likes Velma, which another thing that just bothers the heck out of me. Okay, if they're still kids and they're going out of the Scooby-Doo, Where Are You, like universe, uh, technically Velma's still a minor.
Yes,
Uh,
and
and
Fred's the only person who can drive.
yeah, and for I mean, it's one thing for a minor to have a crush on an adult, but for a adult to also have a crush on a minor, too far, too
I
far.
agree. I
Um,
agree.
yeah, that I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, the only thing that I would like that like actually made me chuckle from this movie was Coco's cat Esteban. Towards the end, uh Scooby Doo gives Esteban a lollipop, and he's like, "What do you say, friends?" And the cat was like, "No." And
Typical
the
cat.
most New York Boston accent. I was like, okay, I actually like. This movie was torture, but I like that movie, or not that movie. That part of the movie, was it worth it for that part for that those 5 seconds? No. Yeah. Uh, it. I mean, to sum it up on Trick or Treat Scooby Doo, that movie was awful. Uh, Worst movie out of the franchise. I would say. I mean, I haven't even seen every movie out of the franchise, and I mean, I would say that's like the worst because it has no plot. IMDb gives it 5.7 out of 10. I disagree. I think it's a 1. Not even a
I
one.
agree. A one or one and a half at least.
Yeah, it was just it was that bad. It was just it was a disappointment. Uh
Heck, the series where do you remember the Scooby Doo series where it was all about they were trying to figure out Fred's dad, and it really wasn't his dad who was the mayor. Do you
oh,
remember that series?
so that
It
wasn't
it
the key.
had
That wasn't the key part of the series, but it was Scooby Doo
no,
Mystery
yeah,
Incorporated.
yeah, which 50-50, I kind of liked that series.
Yeah, no, it actually had a plot.
That's what I'm trying
Like,
to say. Its plot was there, but then after time, it started to, as where this movie has like, okay, what are
yeah,
we looking at? Where's the plot? What's the plot?
yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it was very hard to follow. A lot of plot holes. No, actually, let's segue to that. Scooby Doo Mystery Incorporated. Not a terrible show. I need to rewatch it, but it was. I mean, what I've seen is very interesting because it's just. I mean, that connected the plot a whole lot better. It connected everything, like even the Scooby Doo "Where Are You" stuff, and it did
Hmm.
it well too, because it was like all because of this like one, I would say, like evil deity that cursed the whole area, what was called Crystal Cove. And yeah, no,
Yes,
that show was enjoyable, and I would say I have a few friends who really enjoy that show, and that show was a whole lot more enjoyable than this movie. Uh, I'm trying to think other stuff. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I definitely need to rewatch it again. Um, I would say there are some moments that are really weird,
agreed.
and the animation
I liked the
is not.
animation. It was
Yeah,
really, really good. It wasn't
yeah,
the best, but it was
yeah.
really good for what it was.
And it was one of the last things that I think, what was her name? Mindy Cohn played in.
Yeah,
Which, no offense to, wait, what's her, Katie, I'm, I'm gonna, mess this up. Misasuki or whatever. No offense to her. I don't like the sound of her voice. I don't think it fits for Velma. Um, I mean, I even think the stuff from like what the classic Scooby Doo fit a whole lot better than her voice. That's just my opinion.
hmm,
Um, I wonder. I wonder if she also played in like the more recent live action Scooby Doo. Not
probably.
not the same with as Matthew Lillard, but the other one. I don't know, but no. I'm trying to think. What's another? I'm trying to think of another movie. Let's try or
Another movie would have to be one of the live actions with the witch, where Velma was slowly turning into a witch. I thought wasn't,
oh yeah.
it wasn't, extremely terrible, but it was like, okay, I watched it and I really wasn't into it. Like, okay, what is this leading to?
I think it was. It was like Curse of the Lake Monster or something. It was
It was about a witch, and Velma was turning into it, and they were
yeah.
singing "By the Light of the Silvery Moon" stuff, where Shaggy and Velma were going out, and then at the end it was, oh, let's just be friends. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
No, it was that was
that was a live action one. I remember.
yeah, it was the sequel to Scooby Doo The Mystery Begins,
Hmm.
which I'm trying. Oh yeah, I remember that one like happened in the school. Like they all meet each other, and it's weird. Like a bunch of ghosts are brought back to life and stuff just because a principal wanted to
Somebody messed
find.
with something in some dimension somewhere.
No, he wanted to find uh what very old stamps, so he brought people from the dead. Yeah,
Oh my
no,
gosh, what they don't think up
kind of
next?
in like what 2015, it kind of went down the rail.
What are you talking about? Down a rail, it went off the rail.
I mean, that's true. Um, yeah, it was just bad. I'm trying to if I could find trying to find a list of all the Scooby Doo. Oh, here's another bad one. Um, Daphne and Velma. 2018. I've never watched it, nor do I want to watch it. It's just a show about um Daphne and Velma, and I think Disney owned this for I think a short time because it was both Disney actresses, and the dude who played the janitor was Daphne's um dad, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, seriously. So, oh, here's the one that you another recent one that's awful. Scooby-Doo returned to Zombie Island.
Yes, I agree because the first Zombie Island, even though it was creepy as heck, its animation was very good. I loved
Yeah.
it. I loved the acting. But
No.
Return to Zombie Island, it's like, okay, so you're going to continue this and just make it terrible.
Yeah. No. It was awful. I mean, I watched clips from it, and it didn't even continue with the storyline. And I mean, sure, there's cat creatures and stuff, but it was I don't know, very weird, very stupid. If you're gonna do a sequel, do it right. Actually, have mystical stuff in it. Even though, I mean, the thing is, that's like the most Scooby Doo stuff that I have friends who like they like the stuff where the monsters were actually real, which is yeah, a lot of friends love um Scooby Doo, Zombie Island, Witch's Ghost, Cyber Chase, and a bunch of other stuff. But no, that was another movie I wasn't fond of. I don't know. Is there anything you're not too fond of, PJ, until we start going to stuff that we either kind of liked or didn't like, or we do like?
Well, that I didn't like, there's not too many because it's very rare for me to watch a lot of
Oh,
modern stuff because it's so much garbage
yeah.
anymore. I'm very
Oh,
picky at what I watch.
yeah. No, you're. I don't blame you. Cause it's yeah. No, it's garbage. Oh, the movie
Yeah.
you were talking about where Velma turns into a witch. It's Scooby Doo Curse of the Lake Monster.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. I think we
Um.
should stop. I think we should stop with the bad news and go with like in between, like ones that we
Well,
liked but kind
I
of didn't
want to
like. Excuse
go.
me.
I want to go with one more that I didn't like.
All right, go for
Uh,
it. Go for it.
Be Cool Scooby Doo.
What year
Now
was that?
that was bear with me. I'm looking it up right now. I think that was like 2015. It
It
was
sounds familiar.
um it came out. Yeah, 2015 on the dot. Uh it has two
Dang, someone
seasons.
get the man a milkshake. He got it.
Yeah. It was awful. I mean, PJ, look this up later and you will see how bad the animation is. Like the animation makes you want to puke. And
All right.
um I only watched a few episodes and the thing is, PJ, this is just as bad if not worse than Scooby-Doo Trick or Treat cuz they're doing the same if not more stupid stuff in the show. I mean, I don't remember too much. I remember what? I mean, yeah, Fred was stupid. Daphne, I mean, it's basic. They were all the same as they were in this movie, basically. From what I remember, I the only episode I remember is Daphne was her birthday was on Christmas, and she's like, "I hate Christmas because it's my birthday. Nobody celebrates my birthday," and she was being a whiny bee with an itch. Um, hopefully, I'm hoping kids don't hear this because I feel like this might get me in trouble.
Viewer
But yeah,
discretion advised.
that I think that's the last of the Scooby Doo stuff that I didn't like. Let's see. Let's go. I'm gonna start with something moderate that I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's not terrible. Um, Scooby Doo and the Ghoul School.
Oh my gosh, you're reading my mind. Stop it.
I
Stop
mean,
it, Noah.
that
Stop
was
it.
That was the era that they did a lot of. I think how many movies did they do with Shaggy,
With Shaggy
Scooby,
and Scooby, they did a lot,
and
and that's the thing
well,
about Scooby-Doo. Everybody just wants
yeah,
Scooby. Nobody else wants the rest of the gang. It's just
yeah.
Scooby.
Well, it wasn't just Shaggy and Scooby. It was also Scrappy because Scrappy had to be alone.
Da-da-da-da-da,
And
puppy power.
puppy power. Um,
A lot of people hate Scrappy too, and I don't know why. I
I
just get a
mean,
kick out of him.
I don't hate
He's
him.
annoying. He's
Yeah,
literally, and no puns intended. He's a little scrappy, but
no. Um, yeah, no, I don't hate him. Uh, I'm trying to think of all the movies they did with it. They did the Ghoul School. They did Boo Brothers. They did Reluctant Werewolf. That's a, Reluctant Werewolf is a little stupid, but I did not mind it.
I like Reluctant Werewolf. I like it for Dracula and the Hunch Bunch. Dracula calling the Hunch Bunch. Yeah, tally ho. What was that? He says
Ah,
the Hunch
PJ,
Bunch are the freaking best.
PJ,
That's
if
the
we
best part
ever
of the
go
movie.
trick or treating together, you and I need to dress up as the Hunch Bunch.
Okay, you get to be the smart one. I get to be the one that does it.
Yeah, 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 man. Oh man. I'm Boo Brothers was not terrible. It
I
was a
liked Boo
little,
Brothers. It was okay.
yeah, it was okay. I don't. It was a weirdly darker tone.
It was,
And
but one of the favorite things I liked about it was the actor who did Boss Hogg and Dukes of Hazzard
oh
voiced
yeah,
the sheriff and quite a few others in that movie.
that was so good.
Get off me, you dumb hound dog! Sheriff
Oh,
Busby, where y'all at, Rufus? Here catching the cold. Phew! I'm out here looking
oh,
for that escape circus ape.
oh yeah, that was a weird. That was a one of the weirdest parts of that was the circus ape. That was just weird. Um.
And what was the butler's name? Wasn't it Farquaad or something? Oh, you can't
Oh.
do anything with him, Sheriff. He's
Oh, I think it
tough.
was Farquaad. I don't. It's been a while.
I don't care how much he. No. His name is Big Bone. He's no longer along the living. The Colonel bagged him and brought him here.
Oh, I have to say, Shaggy's uncle, or being like a what, a general or Admiral
Oregon.
Beauregard. That was the most. That's the most like generic Southern Civil War name you could come up with.
Yes.
Um. Yeah. No, those were good. A little weird. Um. I feel like we have to continue on like the same era. I mean, I'm not too fond of this. You like it. Scooby Doo and the 13. Oh no,
Yeah.
the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo.
And the reason why I love it is because it's got Vincent Price, baby. One of the best masters of fright.
Okay. Actually, I've watched. I haven't watched them all the way through. I don't know. I don't like the look of Daphne in the show because they give her a completely different look, even though it's the same voice actor. Um, Flim Flam I can get behind, and also piggybacking off of 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo. I don't know. You probably still haven't seen this. We've talked about it. Is the movie that kind of resolves the 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, which I would
Yeah,
say
never watched it.
it's not terrible. You might have some issues with it. I have a few issues with it, which is Scooby Doo and the Curse of the 13th Ghost. I actually just purchased that movie today in an 8 movie Scooby Doo set. Um it's not terrible. It does kind of, I don't know, it plays with the whole time. Okay, are monsters actually real? Is magic real? Was the stuff that happened in the 13 Ghost stuff actually happen? And and make the thing is, what? I think Flim Flam he shows up and he's like, "Where's Scrappy?" And both Fred and Velma look at each other and they're like, "What's a Scrappy?" So
What's a scrap?
yeah, no, it was a little stupid. I'm not too fond of it, but wasn't terrible. Um, why don't you go next, PJ? What's something that you like or just moderately liked?
How about Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost was one of my favorites growing up as a kid.
Really? Okay.
Yes, especially for the three hot, lovely vampire ladies and how they sang.
Oh, don't
The Hex Girls.
yeah. I'm a hex girl and I'm gonna put a spell on you.
Plus, also one of my favorite actors, Tim Curry, was in it
Oh, Tim Curry, yeah.
as the one warlock. It was quite interesting.
That I have to say that was a very interesting plot. Like those, what the set of 3 movies? No,
Mm-hmm.
4 movies. That set
Mm-hmm.
what? Witches Ghost, Zombie Island, um, Cyber Chase, and Alien Invaders. I would say all had a pretty interesting plot.
They all
They,
did, and they all had like a bit of a dark turn, but it was one of
yeah,
those like, wow, you wouldn't
yeah.
have like
You want
noticed
to
or
guess.
paid attention.
You
Yeah,
want you want to guess, and sure they pulled some stuff out of like left field, but it made sense in the end.
they actually did their homework at the time.
Yeah. Uh, I would have to say there's only a few issues I have with that set. One is Alien Invaders is like my least favorite. So I just thought
Agreed.
it was a little weird. Um, and one thing that kind of bothers me with that set of movies, it's all in the same timeline. And Zombie Island happens first. And the thing is, it's like all the gang are adults now. And here's the
Mm-hmm.
thing. Daphne and Fred run a TV show. So my question is, after the end of Zombie Island, what happens to that TV show? Does it get canceled? Um, like why are they still filming? Are they just in between gigs? I don't think that's
Who
ever been
knows?
resolved. Yeah, it's never been resolved. Does Velma actually have a relationship with the creepy gardener who turns out to be an FBI agent? Uh, um, yeah, I don't. Who knows? But yeah. Also, the Witch's Ghost is on the set that I just bought too. For anyone knowing the set that I just purchased today at Target, it's Scooby-Doo Monster Movies Collection. Includes 8 original films. Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Vampire. That actually that wasn't a terrible one. That's actually another one that's part of a set. I think it's that one and um don't tell me. I know it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Monster Mexico. There might be another one, but I don't think so. Because
Mm.
those were both of those were actually supposed to be in the same timeline or originality as the set we just originally spoke of. We're just gonna say the Zombie Island timeline. It was supposed to be a part of the Zombie Island timeline, but something happened. I don't know what, but it completely got a different tone. The next movie on the set is Scooby Doo and Where's My Mummy. I have to say, I've only seen this movie once, but I love it. It's very interesting. It has a very cool twist toward in it. Actually, I think PJ correct me if I'm wrong. So this movie is a part of the What's New Scooby Doo universe. In my opinion, I think these movies may be the best out of all the movies created. That's just my opinion.
Well, I haven't watched too many of that series timeline because that was
I
basically I was phasing in more to young adult
okay.
at that time,
Yeah.
so I caught a few, but I will tell you this though. I do remember the intro. Those are the two Scooby Doo intros I remember. The original and What's New Scooby Doo?
You coming after you, gonna solve the mystery. Oh, I love Simple Plan. Simple Plan is such an edgy band. I love it. Yeah,
Agreed.
yeah. I don't know. I love Scooby Doo movies, especially. Oof. Here's another movie on the set, which I also like. It came out 2014, which is no, it's not. It's the second to last. I forget when Mindy Cohn stopped being Velma, but this one she was. I think it was 2016 where she stopped being Velma, but or it might be 2017. I know it's somewhere around there. That was an interesting movie too, because like previous Scooby Doo villains come back for revenge, and they actually um it wasn't terrible. I have to say it wasn't till like after 2016 that I felt Scooby Doo went completely off the rail. But well,
Well, Scooby Doo has gone
being
off the rail and gone back on the rail so many
yeah,
times.
so many times. Well, actually, I can't say it went off the rail after 2017 because Be Cool Scooby Doo came on at 2015. So you
Hmm.
know. Ooh, Scooby Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, another movie on the set.
That was pretty good. I
It
enjoyed
was
that one.
pretty good. I might it's definitely on my top 10 of Scooby Doo movies. I love it. Especially I don't know if you remember this character, but his name is Dell. I think it's Dell
Rings a bell.
Chillman. Dell
Del
Chillman.
Chillman.
Yeah.
Del Chillman. I do remember. It's been a while, but I do
It's
remember.
the
Yes.
You're
Oh my
disrupting
gosh.
the evidence. The
Now it sounds
games
like
are
Mole.
disturbing the creature.
It sounds like Mole from Atlantis.
I mean, he basically is Mole, but just a hyped up hippie.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh lordy.
I love that. I love that character. Love that movie. We already talked about the Witch's Ghost is also on the set. They pulled movies like from almost every era and put it on it. This set actually, except the old class. There's no classics on this set. Scooby Doo Music of the Vampire. That was very awkward.
It was, but it also had its own like
Yeah,
atmosphere.
it
So
did.
it had its. It was awkward, but it was interesting, and it was
It
like
was.
those in between. Like, okay, what am I watching? This is interesting
Yeah,
though.
yeah, it was. And I think it what? I think it started with Daphne was like, I want to listen to show tunes. And I guess I I did think it was weird that like the vampire tried capturing her and like tried to make her the vampire queen, but I don't know how that was gonna work because the thing is what they used to mind control didn't really mind control you. I don't know.
Hmm,
Um and the last one on this set is Scooby Doo Moon Monster Madness.
hmm,
I that might have been the last one Mindy Cohn was in. Interesting movie. They actually go to the moon. It's a little weird, but it's not a terrible movie. I have it on DVD. Actually, no,
hmm.
two sets on DVD. Um, the plot's kind of everywhere. Actually, I want to look up the cast because I feel like there's someone very memorable. Um, ooh, wait. Oh, Mark Hamill's in Scooby Doo Monster Madness.
What movie
Um,
isn't that man in?
I mean that's true. He's kind of like in a little bit of everything.
Well, he's a
Um,
very memorable person though.
I mean he is, and he oh he was also in going back. I feel like we keep going back to this movie, but he was also in Zombie Island.
Hmm.
He played Snakebite Scruggs.
I think you're right, and If I'm also correct, the person who played the ship's captain was Jim Cummings, if I'm right.
Um, I'll go back to that in a second, but I
Because
just
all I
know
can
that.
hear out of that ship's captain is "Cool me wish." He was the best pirate that ever lived.
Um, do you know who Malcolm McDowell is?
If I saw a picture, I'd probably go, "Oh yeah."
I
The
think
name does not come to my mind.
okay. Well, all right. Then I don't think it really matters. Um, I'm searching right now for you. I don't think it was Jim Cummings. I think it might have been someone else.
Hmm. I
Um,
know there's a lot of similar sounding voices
oh
out
no,
there.
you're right. It was. No, wait,
It
what?
was.
Was I'm confused. So he is in the cast,
What did he play?
but but he didn't have any voice parts.
He might have been different noises and backgrounds, and
It says he played Morgan Moonscar.
oh, he played the pirate.
Yeah, but the pirate didn't have any voice things. No, alright, here's the thing. I don't think it says Joe Ramft played Jack. I don't know who this dude is. I don't think
Hmm.
so. I mean, he's a screenwriter and he says he's a voice actor.
Hmm. Interesting. All right.
Oh, he was in Cars.
Hmm.
He was in a lot of Pixar stuff. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
All
The
right,
more you know.
yeah. The more you know. I think he played. Oh, he played Red. He played Squeaky from Toy Story 2. He played the caterpillar from Bugs
Oh, he
Life.
played Heimlich. He's the one who passed away years ago.
Yeah, I think he died 2005.
Did he? I thought it
I don't
was
know.
later than that.
It says 2005. I mean,
Wow.
Google can be wrong. Like I here's the thing. I think if anything, I think you're right. I think Jim Cummings did play Jack, and I think Google got it wrong because the thing is, it sounds like Jim Cummings, and
It does, but
maybe Jim Cummings just based his voice for all the Southern things that he does off of
or
that.
one actor played him for so long, and then they had to switch back and forth because
Yeah,
sometimes actors get sick or they want to fill a certain role and an actor's not around.
yeah.
You
So
know
they
how
get
it
the next.
goes.
Yeah, I mean
You get next best thing.
that's how Sam. So Sam Witwer is he's the backup for Ian McDermott when he doesn't want to play the Emperor, at least for voice stuff.
Hmm. Well, it was just also like the idea of a sword and a stone, where there's what, four actors for Wart.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
Like two of them are uncredited.
Yeah. No, that let's not get into that because that bothers me so much. When the pit when his pitch changes like 4 different times.
Hey, he was going through puberty. No, you can't do that in
Yeah, but
there.
when you go from low to high and high
Back
to
to low.
low several times. Oh, actually,
Oh, his voice was cracking, man.
so
Oh,
speaking of Sword in the Stone,
oh Lord.
um, uh, they actually made a Scooby-Doo movie last year called Scooby-Doo: The Sword and the Scoob, where they go back in time.
Oh Lord.
I haven't watched this movie yet. It recently got put on to HBO. It's on my watch list. The thing is, it looks very interesting, but I also feel like I'm gonna hate it.
Fair enough, my
Yeah.
sir.
Okay. Let's go into some more stuff that we do like. I'll let you
All
go
right.
first.
How about our favorite songs that Scooby Doo has?
Okay.
Like,
I have to I have to do it cuz it's like the first song that comes to mind.
Oh Lord.
Keep going back to this movie, 'cause it's terror time again. Got
Oh
you
my gosh.
running through the night, 'cause
One of the
it's
best tracks.
terror time again. And you might just die of fright. It's a
It's a
terrifying time.
terrifying time.
I
I
mean,
agree.
PJ, we keep coming back to this movie.
We keep going back to that version of the series because it's so memorable, my dude.
Maybe it's so
Just like
memorable.
Hex Girls.
I'm a hex girl, and I'm gonna put a spell on you. I guess.
Now let's jump back to the original series. Out of those songs, what was your
Oh,
favorite?
like Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? And so on. Or like, are you talking about
Like the
Scooby-Doo?
original first series.
So Where Are You?
Hmm.
Um, oh, hey girl, you got me running.
Oh my
Na
gosh,
na 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 na.
that one I like. I also like the one where they sing about "I'm in love with an ostrich."
I don't
I'm
know
in
what.
love with an ostrich. Oh, wow.
Oh, I know exactly what episode that's from. Um, what's up? Sweet Mary Sunlight.
Oh
Do
my
do
gosh,
do
one of my
do.
favorite. Do you know
Sweet
who
Mary.
sang that song and what guest star was in that episode? Do you remember?
Um, if I
Don't
could,
look it up.
I'm
Don't look it up.
not looking it up. I'm
You
just
get
going.
two guesses. Two guesses.
I don't. The thing is, I know the name, but the voice sounds so much like Johnny Cash, but it's not Johnny Cash.
Nope.
Ah,
There's a J in it.
I
I'll give you
don't
that. There is a J.
I don't remember because it's been so
Uh,
long.
I'll give you one more hint. He was in a famous trucker movie.
Trucker movie. Now I'm even like more stumped.
Oh my gosh, Noah.
I feel like I'm either gonna be really upset once you tell me, or I've just
Oh,
never seen that movie.
you're gonna be blind furious.
I'm
You
I'm
give
gonna
up?
be. I give up. I concede.
All
I
right.
yield.
Drum roll, please.
Gary
Jerry Reed.
Gary Reed. Oh,
Jerry
Gary
Reed.
Reed. I'm
He
still
played in The Bandit as Snowman. He also played in Waterboy as the evil coach. He played in so many older movies.
okay. I just
He
yeah.
played in one of my favorites, like I said, Smokey and the Bandit as Snowman.
Oh
No,
wow.
I am not Hank Snow's brother.
Oh boy.
Have you ever watched Smokey and the Bandit, Noah?
I don't think so. Oh
All
wow.
right.
He's been well. It's on the list.
Oh, it's definitely on the list when we go to Revelations.
Wow. He's
We're
been
gonna sit
on.
down and we're gonna watch it now.
He's been on a lot of stuff. Wow. A lot older stuff too.
Yes, and I do believe Jerry Reed was taken from us. I think what 2012,
No.
2015.
2008.
That's right. It was earlier. He was a
Wow.
famous
Ooh.
songwriter, singer, actor.
Wow.
The man
This
did all
dude
kinds of stuff.
he released a lot of songs.
Oh my gosh, did he ever?
I have to say, he has. I could be wrong. I haven't listened to him in a while. He kind of has a similar voice to Johnny Cash.
He kind of does. It's not as
Not as deep.
he can get deep, but it's not as rough and gruff as
Yep.
Johnny
Yeah.
had. Johnny would get pretty dark.
Yeah.
Jerry Reed can too, but not as bad. Not as bad as Johnny.
Yeah. Trying to think of others. Trying to think because it wasn't till like season 2 of Where Are You Scooby Doo that they actually had music.
Hmm.
And
And then we can start going forward from then on.
then on, I mean, we already mentioned Terror Time, Hex
Hex
Girls.
Girls. Um,
Um,
I know
there's
Smash Mouth guest starred in What's New Scooby-Doo, I believe it was.
yes, it
Some of their
was.
music was really good.
It was. It was season 3, but it was mainly. It was Simple Plan did a lot of stuff for them. Especially my favorite song is "You Don't Mean Anything to Me." The lyrics are kind of harsh, but it sounds great. Musically, at least to me, it's like you don't mean anything to me. You're who I never wanna be. Um,
Uh, I can't remember. Did Bowling for Soup ever guest star? I can't remember.
I don't think they guest starred. I think the
Did they
only, I
did they
think
like
the
play a song? I can't remember. It's been forever. That's
I'm
why.
looking it up right now. I know the only bands to really guest star were what it was Simple Plan, and I mean really um what Smash Mouth didn't really guest star. They were just kind of in an episode
Hmm.
because they were kind of like bystanders. Um
It was the same thing with Kiss and
oh,
Slash as well, if I remember.
Kiss was definitely in it. I don't know about Slash, but Kiss they were in the Halloween special.
There
Um
was Slash definitely was in an episode. I remember. I remember
um
seeing him in cartoon form, or it was him as a judge for something. I think that was the Crystal Cove one. I think.
Okay, so PJ, for Bowling for Soup, the only thing I've seen is there's a What's Up Scooby-Doo by Bowling for Soup. Um,
Mm.
I don't really see much else. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Um, but no, I would say definitely favorite bands that were in What's New Scooby-Doo episodes or their songs were featured were Simple Plan. Um, Smash Mouth had an okay song. It wasn't really my favorite, but simple.
Mm.
I loved the songs I listened to by Simple Plan. I know Reliant K had a few songs in there, and that's how I got addicted to pressing on. Uh, I'm pressing on, going, gone, pressing on, and that's also how I got introduced to the band Calibretto 13. It's like, hey, ho, friends to the end, there for you, and you always there for me. Give me a high five. Hey, ho, friends to the end. That's the way it's gonna be. I just love those bands. I'm
I don't
trying
think
to
there's
think.
too many more songs that I
No,
really remember out of the Scooby Doo
I
stuff.
mean, I feel like there might be one or two, but not. I don't know, not a whole lot. I mean,
Other than the one intro for What's New Scooby Doo, which is
yeah,
still in my head. It's playing.
yeah. Um, let's um.
Here's one. How about we go on our favorite guest stars?
Oh, favorite. Okay. Um,
I'll let you go first.
Globetrotters.
Oh my gosh, yes, the Harlem Globetrotters.
It's that might be like my favorite. That's like my one of my favorites, if not the favorite.
Did
And
you know Scatman Carruthers voiced a couple of the voices of the Harlem Globetrotters?
oh, that I
And I
did see
love
that.
Scatman Carruthers. He is freaking awesome. He played Hong Kong Phooey. He played all kinds of characters.
I just love the thing is all the small jokes in there.
Oh my gosh, tell me
It's
about it.
like, hey, look at there. Yeah, no hair.
I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. Well, Scooby Doo was Scooby Doo, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, it's like I forgot about that. Oh, it's Bobby Joe is funny.
Oh my gosh. All
How
right,
they
give
how they happen to have all these scam things on the wall? Because it's for decoration. Why can't they paint the wall with pretty things like pictures of
Me.
yeah, natural born hero? I'm a natural born sucker. Just
Oh my gosh.
I
All right. How about another guest star?
uh Don Knotts.
Oh my gosh, I agree. I totally agree. I love Don Knotts.
Uh,
One of my
I love
favorite old time actors.
which I have. Speaking of Don Knotts, so something I realized this year that just it dawned on me. I don't know where I was doing thinking of this, but Don Knotts played Orville in
Yeah.
The Rescuers.
Yeah, you didn't know that? It was
I did
one of his
not.
younger careers.
I did not know that, and it just dawned on me. I'm like,
Train. Safe.
because I liked throughout my day. At least once a day, I'm doing the theme. It's like da 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 da. I love that. Don Knotts is hilarious, especially in that episode. He'll play so many different characters. It's hilarious.
One of my favorite movies he portrayed in was Shakey's Gun in the West and The Ghost of Mr. Chicken, which are some of my all-time favorite movies with Don Knotts. Another one, I think it's I can't remember if he played the Apple Dumpling Gang. It's been a while.
Oh no.
I don't think he did. I think it was somebody else. But I do know Shakey's Gun in the West and Ghost of Mr. Chicken. And
Yeah.
my favorite TV series he was in is oh my gosh. What is it? Okay, no, you're gonna have to help me. My brain ain't working.
What? Andy Griffith Show.
Thank you. As one of the policemen.
Yeah.
All right, my turn, right?
Yeah.
Jonathan Winters.
Oh yes, yes, 100
The
times.
episode with the
Yes.
scarecrow. Clown scarecrow, we got you surrounded. Oh my gosh, Jonathan Winters.
He's. I think that was like how I first discovered Jonathan Winters, and it was just hilarious. Like all the voices he did in that episode.
Yes. The
Oh,
other thing I love about Jonathan Winters is some of the characters he's played over the years.
yeah, he
In
did a
one of
lot.
the newer Frosty the Snowman, when I was growing up, when he played the little guy that was around and he was voicing the narration, I should say. The other one was The Thief and the Cobbler when he played the thief. Good morning, Arabia.
Oh
Had my coffee,
crap!
read the morning paper, and now it's time to go to work.
I forgot
All
about
these
that movie.
flies, when will they go away? One of my
I
favorite movies. It's a little weird at some points, and like, okay, what's the point plot? But Jonathan Winters just makes the movie. I'm
oh,
sorry.
all
He's
right.
he's like Robin Williams with Genie. That's my whole
Okay,
thing.
I'm buying that movie. I am buying that movie. I forgot about that movie. I want that movie. That movie is hilarious. I don't care who you are. It's a little creepy at times, but it's funny. Um,
Take him and seize him.
I've never seen this movie, but you might have. Yogi and the Easter Bear, another Jonathan Winters movie.
Oh my God, yes. Yogi and the Easter Bear, where they have to go find the Grand Grizzly, and they walk in. Hello there, Grand Grizzly. Who are you two? The name's Yogi and Boo Boo. Yogo and Poo Poo? Yeah, we're here to find the Easter Bunny. You know who? You know where he is? Lester. Lester and his money. Who would I know who Lester is? And where would I know where his money's stashed? No, no, no. The Easter Bunny. Oh, yeah. He's the big fat guy who lives up in the North Pole with short people. No, no, no. That's Santa Claus. Oh, who are you trying to talk about? The Easter Bunny. Oh, look for the big ears in the sky. Noah, trust me. You want to watch this movie.
Uh,
You will laugh your butt
oh
off.
boy. Oh yes. Oh boy. I'm. All right, it's on the list. Remind me later.
All right, we've derailed. Let's go back to Scooby Doo.
I kind of they're not the all right. As much as I love the Three Stooges, they were okay as guest stars. It
Agreed.
was a little weird, especially I didn't like how they were basically portrayed as dwarfs in like what the new Scooby-Doo movies or Scooby-Doo series.
Hmm.
It was it was just it was a little weird. Um, okay. I would say probably my most favorite is Batman and Robin.
I agree. I
It,
also agree with the Blue Falcon as well.
oh yeah, the Blue Falcon. But oh PJ, I'm not warmed up, but I have to do my impression of the Joker from those episodes.
Oh boy.
Our pit is full. How pitiful. We got him on the run,
Everything's pretty good
Penguin.
except
The laugh needs work.
everything's good except for the laugh. The laugh really needs a little bit of work. But the voice is darn near spot on.
We got him on the run, Penguin. That's what I call a running gag. Oh,
Bad
fuck.
dad jokes. Oh my god.
But the Joker was
Oh
actually a little bit funny.
yes, I agree.
Okay. I have to say, I still haven't seen I haven't watched through all the old Scooby Doo or the old
You know
new
what?
Scooby Doo movies.
There really needs to be a new serious Scooby Doo. We have to have a crossover with the '90s Batman the Animated Series
Oh,
with Mark Hamill and the original voice of
that
Batman from that. That
so
would be freaking great.
so it's not like from the '90s, but there is what's the newer series Scooby Doo and Guess Who. There is a Batman. I think the one of the first episodes is a Batman episode, and I believe Kevin Conroy is as Batman. But I know for a fact that Mark Hamill played the Joker,
I'm gonna have
and
to check it out.
Mark Hamill is also in that series. I have to say the series is not the best, but I don't know. It's not terrible because it you do feel some of the classic Scooby Doo, and for it pretty much is, except for the voice actors. But what throws it off for me is like the newer celebrities. Like one of the newer
Hmm.
celebrities is Wanda Sykes. And I don't know about you. I I like some of the stuff she does, but she's not my favorite. I'm trying to think if there's any other.
Genie from I Dream of Genie was another one I liked,
Oh, that
especially
was
with
another
Apu.
one.
It wasn't the best or the worst,
It
but it
wasn't the
was
best
pretty good.
one.
I
Oh,
think of the other
before
ones.
I forget, Laurel and Hardy.
Oh my god, yes. Hey,
That
Audie. Totally forgot about that.
you could play another time. Another time, I'd be glad to. Oh my goodness, I love that. I rewatched that episode so many times because it's on like a Scooby Doo like Christmas set that I
Hmm.
have, and even though there's only like what no, there's 3 Christmas episodes, but there's like, oh, we don't have all the Christmas episodes, so um we're just gonna do all the winter themed episodes. Oh crap! Steve Urkel was a guest in the Scooby Doo Guess Who?
Jamal White.
Ye- or it's Jaleel White.
Excuse me. Joe, dude, forgive me. My mind is not here. I
No,
eight
you're
hours of
good.
work killed my
No,
brain.
Kevin Conroy did play Batman.
Oh shiz.
I'm gonna
Shiz,
have to
shiz,
watch that
shiz.
episode. I know there's
All
a
right, so
long list of
so we
celebrities.
really had a Steve Urkel episode? All right, I'm gonna have to watch that now.
They did. It was
Hey
oh,
big guy.
I think Alex Trebek was in it. Interesting. I don't know. I have to
Well,
go.
that's worth more money now.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Alex Trebek.
yeah. May he rest in peace.
I agree, and he's spinning in his grave. Well, I shouldn't say spinning in his grave.
Oh,
I Go ahead.
I wanted to tell you. So this is like another OG that passed away, and I don't know, since you've been really busy lately. I don't know if you heard this. I mentioned this on the last episode, folks. If you haven't listened to my sister and I talk about our 15 favorite Disney songs, go back and listen to it. But we talked about Beauty and the Beast, and Langela Lansbury just passed away a couple weeks ago.
No, I did
Yeah,
not hear that.
yeah, she just passed away.
Wow. One of
Yeah,
the voices I heard growing up. Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
she did so much, and it's. I mean, it was someone who I was genuinely. I'm sad she's gone from this world.
Huh.
I mean, she
You're
lived a
not
full
kidding.
life. She lived till like her 90s. Because she was like 60 when she did Murder, She Wrote. And she'd
Mm-hmm.
been acting since the 40s.
Mm-mm-mm. No, I did not hear about that. Not even in the
No.
news. Dude, that's
Yeah.
freaking
I just
devastating.
I just heard it on the
Now I'm
radio.
depressed.
I heard it on the radio. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I felt like you should know. But I don't know, is there any other like Scooby-Doo stuff that you want to talk about really quick
Uh,
before we finish up?
Not on my mind, other than hopefully in the future Warner Brothers does a much better job.
Yeah, they either need to do a better. I think they need to do a better job. I think they need to. No offense to whoever plays Velma, I don't think she does a good job. What Kate? I'm not gonna say her last name, but the person who voices her in the trailer for the Velma series doesn't sound half bad, and I wouldn't mind her being Velma. Um, I'm just gonna spat out a few Scooby Doo movies that I have on my list, and maybe folks, if you want to hear us go through maybe some of our favorite Scooby Doo episodes or favorite movies, I'm gonna spout out some of my favorite movies. But if you want us to go more uh in depth, just let me know either on Instagram or through email. I don't think we talked about Monster Mexico.
No, we really didn't. Where Fred has talk about manana.
Yeah.
Go
Um,
ahead.
that's a childhood favorite. My sister and I, we love that movie, and I don't know if this is weird, but every time we watch this movie, we're like, okay, we have to eat chips and salsa.
Fair enough.
And I don't know. Oh, I I feel like that's a good song. It's like Viva Mexico. Da da da. Turn up the radio. That's not a terrible one. I think we mentioned that one. Pirates Ahoy. That's not a terrible one. They're in the Bermuda Triangle. That's a pretty one. A pretty good one. Um, oh, PJ, if you have seen this one, I think we've talked about this. Chill Out, Scooby Doo.
I've vaguely seen a couple snippets of it.
PJ, you need you need to watch it. You would love it, especially I know there's one character who you would love. I'm looking it up right now so I don't butcher the name. It's French. Um. Oh, Alfred Molina's in this movie. Okay, the more you know. Um, Alphonse Lefeur. He's played by Rene Arbognos. I'm sorry, but no, it's a great movie. I think it was one of the last movies that Casey Kasem did.
Mm,
And
that's saying
oh,
something.
James Hong is in this movie.
Hmm.
I love it. James Hong shows up a little bit in everything. Well, I mean, if there's an Asian character, it's usually James Hong.
That or Jackie Chan or Jack.
Like if it's animated, it's and it's Asian,
It's one of those three.
yeah, James Hong. Um, and I guess the last I mean, last one I'll mention is Scooby-Doo and the Legend of the Samurai Sword.
Hoi!
I love that movie, and one of the best animations, one of the best. I think it has a decent plot. I mean, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy's samurai training is a little stupid.
Agreed, but hey, for a laugh.
Yeah. Um, I think I think that is it for me. I mean, we're definitely gonna talk about Scooby Doo again. It's not a
It's a
matter of
given.
if.
It's a
It's
given.
not. Yeah, it's a given. It's not a matter of if, but when. And hopefully, we'll have PJ. Hopefully, we'll have it as it was and have you on more episodes. Um,
I will see what
but
I
yeah,
can do, and
we'll
if we
see.
do
We'll see
another
what
one,
happens. We'll talk more after this. The podcast is growing. We're up to 36 or more listeners, and we're growing a little bit each week. And
this is good.
yeah, it's very good. I'm trying to think if there's any other Scooby Doo stuff. I mean, we didn't really talk about the live action stuff. I mean, it's not my favorite. I mean, the two like first live action stuff's okay.
The first one that they did, I liked.
Yeah,
The one with the island where Scrappy was
yeah,
the evil entity.
yeah. I
Eh,
mean that was a decent plot. It was a little weird, but decent plot.
agreed.
Um, yeah. I'm trying. I mean, yeah. That's. I mean, Scooby Doo. Will never be as it was. I mean, honestly, my opinion peaked in the early 2000s with What's New Scooby Doo. I mean, I even the actually it might have peaked like in the 70s.
Hmm,
I it's just something that's near and dear to our hearts. Something we'll never stop watching. I
agreed.
mean, because it's definitely one of my comfort shows. Um, yeah, that's our talk about Scooby Doo. And before we say farewell, PJ, we haven't talked to each other in a while. So, what have you recently been consuming? I know you've been busy.
Yes, I have been very busy. So far, I have a coworker who's been shoving older modulars of Dungeons and Dragons
Ooh,
down my back. 3.5 versions. He's given me
okay.
6 books, and oh my gosh, over the course of the week, my head feels huge.
Wow.
Um, dude, like these books aren't small either, man. They're huge.
Wow.
Like each book is 2 inches thick.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, my head hurts. I've never done so much reading in my life. But the other thing I have been consuming and watching, um, one of the movies I told you about that I rediscovered, The Halloween Tree. It's also a book,
Okay.
and I'm trying to get my hands on that book to see the difference between the movie and the book. I might have to do a digital read because the book is very hard to find, unless I want to pay like $30 on Amazon, which I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Anything
How about
else?
you, Noah? Nope,
Okay.
nothing else. How
Uh,
about you?
for me, I honestly haven't been. I've been so busy that I haven't really been able to read because I've just been running it around. So I've only been watching stuff. Um, First thing that comes to mind is Star Wars Tales of the Jedi.
Yes, which you
I will
told me. You're like, hey, watch that, read that.
Yeah, it's interesting. I liked it, especially the first episode. Or yeah, the first episode, I would say the first 2 episodes of the Ahsoka story is good, and the first 2 episodes of the Count Dooku story is good. It does get tricky with the third episode with for each of them, and this is why.
Mhm.
So canon has been messed with.
Beyond. Because
And
Disney bought it. That's why. I'm sorry. I'll
well,
be quiet.
no, the thing is, this is canon that Disney already established. Like that was already canon. Like Disney said this is canon. And they messed with it. Um it doesn't really bother me that much. All I will say was this is there's a Ahsoka book that I guess fans are upset that they didn't like completely feature in the series, but like folks, they're shorts, they're only 15 minutes long. They can only do so much. You don't know if we're gonna get a second season or not. Sure, it would be cool to see Ahsoka make her white lightsabers, but you get what you get. Honestly, that episode I think wasn't too bad. Um, the one episode that conflicts with me the most is the third Count Dooku episode, where um all I'll say was this. There's a character that shows up that you haven't seen since Phantom Menace, and this character gets killed. And I'm not too quite sure about how I feel about it yet. And that's all I'll say with that until I do a detailed review. Um Last night I watched Django Unchained, a Quentin Tarantino movie with Jamie Foxx and Christoph Waltz. Have to say, very good movie. Definitely recommend. Um, Trying to think because I know I've watched. I PJ, I really wanted to tell you this earlier, but I wanted to keep on topic. I started watching Atlantis last night.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was like, well, step back. I got boss up. Not afraid to use it.
Also, back to the topic of Star Wars real quick. Did you read into the Scars of Mustafar yet? That fan fiction
No,
I told you about?
I've been meaning to download it because it's a downloadable file. And I looked at it on my phone. I didn't want to download it onto my computer. Did not do it yet.
All right, cool. Just let me know when you're done. It's interesting. It's an interesting
Yeah,
fan fiction.
yeah.
And those that are listening, Scars of Mustafar.
Oh,
It's
that's
a
cool.
what if Anakin won, Obi-Wan gets put into a white suit version from
That would
Darth
be
Vader.
awesome. Yeah. All right, I have to finish the line. Audrey, don't tell him. You should have told me, but you did. And trust me, you don't want to know. I love Doctor Sweet. I have to say, watching it last night, I just realized how dark that movie actually is.
Yes, one of
Because you
Disney's
learn,
darkest and one of the last movies that they actually had somebody smoking in it for a
well, the
cartoon.
thing is, so many people die. Like, you watch
Yes.
so many people die, and I was just like, whoa. Oh,
And did you
and
know Mrs. Packard puts a cigarette out in somebody's eye?
no, I did, but
Oh
I
my
didn't.
gosh.
He packed his suitcase? Marie, honey, I don't think he's coming back. Oh, yeah, I watched that. I started watching. I didn't. Oh, it's been a while, but I did watch a little bit of the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Um, Trying to think. I watched Jacob Tutu last night. I don't know if you've watched that or not. It's interesting. It's free on Pluto. If you haven't
Hmm.
watched it, I'll let you watch it, and you can tell me what you think of it. It's a little weird. It's a little childish. I like it. Um, oh, I can't
Sorry,
believe I
phone went
almost.
off. My bad.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Or I forget. There's a new anime that I've got into.
What's that?
It's called Viper's Creed. It's very good. Definitely recommend. Um, I believe the first and the 11th episode are available free on YouTube, and it was very hard to find this series on DVD. Well, it was like
Hmm.
$45 on Amazon, which I thought was ridiculous. But I found it for $15, and it came with two other series,
Hmm.
which the other two series are Ultraviolet Code 044, and the other is Kurazuko or Kurazuka. I don't know. I haven't watched the other two yet, but Viper's Creed is very good. I love it. Um, that might is that it for me? I don't know. I know I've been buying a bunch of movies. Oh, PJ, I I told you I was gonna buy it. I bought it, and now we have to find a time that we can watch together. I bought Bullet Train.
Oh Lord.
It's a great. Hey, we're gonna find time. We're gonna watch this together, whether it's digital, we're watching it through Discord, or we're watching it in person. It's a great movie. We're gonna watch it. Um. Oh, I bought Hacksaw Ridge today. I haven't seen it, but I really want to.
I have
Um.
mixed feelings about the movie. The
Yeah.
the
Some people said.
historical bit I like better, but you know how it is. It's like based off of. It's like okay,
Uh.
sure.
Oh, I also watched Black Adam.
Yeah, you were
So
telling me it was pretty good.
it was pretty good. Like it's bringing. I don't know. I feel it made me excited about superhero movies again. Even
Yeah,
though
since
I'm
a lot
not.
of them have been a little,
Yeah. I'm not excited for Black Panther, and I don't
which
know.
that is being super hyped up, and I'm
It.
like, eh.
I'm. I'm. I said this in the last episode. That's. I mean, it's gonna be releasing. Tech for us while this is being recorded tomorrow, which is Halloween. But this is being released the week after Halloween. Um, I think that's pretty much all that I watched. But I want to go. I want to go through really quick. I want to tell you. So I bought a bunch of movies over the past couple of weeks, and there's some I
Mhm.
want to run by you because I want your general reaction. From okay, so first one, Daniel Craig, Defiance.
Hmm.
Um, I saw a clip of this movie in college, which is kind of surprising since I live in or go to. I don't live there. I go to a Bible college. Um, I got the 25th anniversary edition of Beauty and the Beast. I had to. Wasn't I only have
Hey,
this on
nothing wrong with that.
VHS? Um, The Amazing Spider-Man. I don't think I've seen this
Mm.
all the way through. I have to say, Andrew Garfield might be my favorite, or Tobey Maguire. I don't know. Tom Holland, I'm
Hmm.
not too fond of. That's just my opinion. Um, this is a newer one. The animated movie Batman versus the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay, I haven't heard this.
Watch the trailer. It's interesting. I
Oh
haven't
boy.
watched it yet. This might be something we also have to watch together because I've seen the clips. I've mixed feelings about it. It's very interesting. Um, Gladiator, Russell Crowe. Um,
Yeah. Sorry, my
no,
bad.
you're good. You're good.
One of my favorite movies,
Yeah,
and one of my favorite composers that does the music, Hans Zimmer. Oh yeah.
I need to watch. I mean, I've seen clips of it, but the thing is, it's been really hard for me to watch this with my family,
Yes,
and
because I know how your parents are with it, but
especially with gore. I mean, they own the movie. They owned it on VHS, but we never watched it.
well, if you're gonna watch it, at least watch it with your dad. Your mom's not gonna
Yeah,
be too into it, I know.
yeah. I don't know. Dad might be. Dad said we might watch Hacksaw Ridge together. Um, I got Snake Eyes, which is the new GI Joe movie that came out I think a year or two ago.
Yeah, I saw clips for that. It looked interesting. I never
Yeah, it
watched
does.
it though.
I'm curious to see how he loses his voice
Agreed.
because so for some the origin changes because some he takes a vow of silence because his
Which is
master's
the
not around.
original?
I know there was a series where he could not speak because he got poisoned. Or
Yeah, and I
no,
think there
he
was
didn't get poisoned. He got like a shuriken to the throat.
yes, and his throat had a cut in it.
Yeah, and then I think another one he got shot in the throat.
Hmm. I think there was
And
one where he had his tongue cut out too, or something.
yeah, and then let's see another movie. I got this because folks, another. If you haven't listened to um our favorite um Star Wars movies, which PJ wasn't I was unfortunately not part of. But some point, PJ, I'm gonna get your top 10 Star Wars movies. Uh, but Star Wars: The Force Awakens. This is, I mean, this might change. I don't think so, but The Force Awakens is my favorite Star Wars movie. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I bought No Time to Die, the James Bond movie. I bought a Looney Tunes, Bug Bunny, Golden Carrot collection, 74 episodes on 5 DVDs.
And watch it be cropped down because of all the stuff that people find inappropriate, even though it's funny as heck.
We'll see. I have some stuff on VHS still too. Trying to think. Is there anything else I want to go through? Ooh, I have a bunch of movies I need to watch. I'm not gonna go through all of them because we've kind of gone on for a while. But I would say one movie that I'm excited to watch that I haven't only watched once, or watched once, was The Holiday. I don't know if you've seen it. This is a rom-com that I actually enjoy watching. This was Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black.
Good old Jack Black, which plays Bowser in the new Mario movie.
Yeah. I think that was good casting. I'm not mixed feelings about how that movie's gonna turn out. It's going to be very interesting.
I like the trailer so far with the penguins throwing the snowballs and then Bowser goes, sure.
That's only a taste of our fury. Do you
Yield.
I don't know. I do agree with some people. I think Chris Pratt should be doing a Mario accent, but that's just me. I think that's all we got. All we got for today, folks. Thank you for listening to Two Sides of the Same Coin. I've been Noah.
And this is PJ. Happy
And
Halloween.
you ate my enchilada.
Llama face.
I'm gonna do that until someone actually gets it. No one's giving me the correct response yet, and it's gonna be the ending. All right, farewell.
All right, bye. That one was good.